Hi, this is Kat's Craft Nook. I'm Kat, and today I'm going to be showing you, I think, everything that I could even possibly list on an Etsy and seeing what you guys think is the coolest. This is where I keep a lot of potential product and things that I've made, and it's 4 drawers, plus I have a tiny bit up here. We are going to go just down, I think. That sounds the easiest. And we'll see. The first 2 things are this hat and scarf set. The hat is super stretchy. The scarf is not really that stretchy. But it doesn't really need to be. It's a scarf. So I think it's very cute. It's double-stranded weight. So it's got a mix of colors in there. And I think it's really pretty. The next couple of things, there's a lot, but they're in a really small box because they're small items. And it is just a ton of keychains. I mean a ton. I probably wouldn't sell all of these. I would feel really bad about that, actually. Especially since I did not know what I was doing for a very long time, and a lot of these are probably not good quality and they will break. I would probably gift them to someone I know, so I can either fix them if they break, or it's not as big a deal because it's just my time wasted. Next is our top drawer, which I think is hats. The first drawer is actually kind of a miscellaneous drawer. It really is just any project that I couldn't fit into a different category because the rest of the categories are really specific and didn't want just like around my room. The first thing is this crochet net. It's to hold plushies. I was really into making these for like 2 days. I made 3, I think, and I started 1 more. I haven't touched it in a while. Next, these were kind of just personal projects. I doubt I would sell these either, but they're fingerless gloves. Like, very little shaping, very little anything to it. They were super easy to make, super quick, super fun. I did really like making them. Next, I have 5 of these. It's just a little pouch. I'm not exactly sure what you would put in here because it's so small and there are holes. But I think they're cute. I like them a lot, even though I don't know what even I would use them for. Okay, our last 2 categories for miscellaneous are ice cream cozies and can cozies. These were also just like to be making something. This one was in my kitchen to be used, so I won't be selling that one. Sorry, guys. I don't think I have a problem with selling any of these. These are all very cute and very well made, in my opinion. I wish the color showed up better on the last one on camera because it is really so cute, but I feel like the camera just, and my lighting, just washes it out. Like, it's better up close. It's better up close? Okay. I feel so bad. I feel like it deserves justice. The next section was actually hats. So I have 2 kinds. I have cat ear beanies and like more like traditional regular beanies. This one ended up being a little small. It's not like crazy short compared to, well, actually, yes. It's probably going to have to be brimless in order for it to fit on most people, I would assume, because this is a full-length hat, and this is where I ran out of yarn on this one, which sucks, but you know, it happens. It happens, and I'm not going to be weird about it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This one also available. This one's available. It kind of gives like Twilight Sparkle vibes to me for some reason, which I like. I think it's cute. This one I'm not sure about because it's crocheted, and there's like a massive gap at the top, and I don't like that. I don't really want that to be like attached to my name. But I don't know, if enough people really like it, I probably would. I don't know what I would do. But we have even more hats. We have this Hello Kitty cat ear beanie. This one, it's in really pretty fall colors. I like it a lot. This is the first one that I actually like enjoyed, because they're easy to make, so I make them, but I don't actually really enjoy the cat ear beanies. This one was for someone in my life that I no longer talk to, so I'm not sure what to do with them. Same with this one. I don't think he would have even liked it, so I'm not sure why I made it for him. There's only 3 more, promise. This one, kind of pink lemonade vibes. I like it a lot, even though I don't like, you know, how they look on me, or sometimes even making them. This one's also very cute. It's just pink, really. Pink and white. This one's kind of camo-ish, almost. A pink and blue camo. I think it's cute. It's just not my style. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Especially if I'm going to sell it to someone else. Okay, I moved out of the way a little bit just so you can see how full this next drawer is. I'm a little bit sorry in advance, but I want to show you guys everything in like a long form video so that you have the best chance of finding something you like, or helping me out by finding something you like, and just letting me know what people are enjoying from me. Okay, so there's a lot here, I know, but we're gonna get through it quickly. We're gonna get through them quickly. We're gonna get through the rest of this, and hopefully through the stuffed animals, which there's also a lot of. There's this scarf. It's a sort of tan beige with a really navy blue outline. It looks black on camera and in real life, but in certain lightings it is blue. So it's blue, I promise. This pink one, pinkish purplish mix, I guess. It's cute. This one I'm not sure I would sell, just because I'm not 100% sure how well I weaved in my ends, and that is a big deal. But it is a bunch of flower granny squares. I think it's very cute, and it is, yeah, there's a loose end. I'll weave that back in later, I promise. It's really cute. I'm just not sure I want like that many potential loose ends in something I'm selling to someone. This one I made for a video. It has like one stripe of each color and then a white border. This was one of the first couple scarves I made, like first 5 probably. It was when I was first starting to crochet. The ends aren't even at all. Like, this one is so much smaller than this side. This was another crochet scarf, but this one is even. That one could be sold. This one is a crochet scarf, but I feel like it would be very, like, overly warm, even though it's this mesh stitch, because it's a velvet yarn, which I can't imagine you getting cold in velvet yarn, but maybe the mesh stitch would do that. Our first knit scarf, I think. This, like, really pretty variegated blue, purple, green colorway. This one is color blocks. It's, you know, the whole rainbow and pink. 4 more, guys. This red scarf. It's plain red, nothing special. There's also an orange and a green one, same way. And this was genuinely the first project I ever made. It was supposed to be a full-length scarf, but I ran out of yarn really, really fast for some reason. So I just, like, I think crocheted it together. I don't think I even sewed it. And it's an infinity scarf now. I don't know if I would sell it, just because I'm not sure. My stitches do look pretty even for a first project, which is wild. So proud of myself for that. But I'm not sure about the sewing or if there's potential for loose ends. I would have to think about it some more. And with that, we are done with our scarves. There should be one more category. It's baby blankets. I was gonna say I'm not sure what it is. It's baby blankets. So we are going to try with the baby blankets and then try to get through the stuffed animals and hope this video is under half an hour long. This is probably my smallest category by a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half, sort of. First one, this, just blue and green. Next one, I went for kind of a beachy vibe, orange, tan, and blue. I really like that one a lot. I don't actually like this next one. It was supposed to be a Christmas vibe, but to me it just looks like a flag. And that wasn't the goal, so I'm not really happy with it. This one sort of matches the first one. It's just pink and purple. This one is bigger than all the rest because I started it maybe first, but I left it at someone else's house. So, so sorry about that. I wasn't able to finish it until after I had finished the first one at home, and I didn't remember how many I had chained for this one. But it is, like, truly kind of massive. And it doesn't have a border yet because I wanted other people's opinions and then I was too lazy to do it. This last one is, I would probably sell it advertised as like a doll blanket because it's tiny. But I think it's really cute, so I do want it to go to, like, you know, a loving home. Do people, like, buy doll accessories? You guys are gonna have to let me know if you would buy, like, doll accessories for your children. I feel like that's a thing, right? Like, they get strollers. I feel like a blanket isn't that different than a stroller. Maybe it'll be fine. There are 3 stuffed animal bins, but a lot of them on one bin I wouldn't even consider selling. So we're just gonna start with this bin, which is exclusively dragons, actually. Mostly because I think it's funny to have a bin with just one type of stuffed animal in it. It's still pretty full though. I'm gonna take out the 2 I wasn't considering selling. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys anyway. Even though I'm not considering selling these because I don't like this one. If I were to give it to someone, it would probably be a family member because it's made well. I just don't personally like it, and I don't feel right charging money for something I don't personally like that I've made. And this one I wouldn't sell just because of like how much work went into it. Also, it could be a little bit better quality. But it's a 3-headed Neapolitan dragon. If I get enough interest in it, maybe I'll consider making more and trying like way harder to get everything perfect, because that was just testing to see if I could. Our first dragon that I would consider selling is this. I called it a frost dragon on my TikTok. It's just blue and white with little whiskers. I think he's cute. This one was to directly copy the book. I got this pattern from a book by Crochet by Jenna. If I remember, I will link it below. And that was a direct copy of the book for a different TikTok I filmed. This one was, I think, the first one I made. I think he's cute. And I made immediately after this one with the opposite color palette, sort of, like the reversed. There's a couple more, because, you know, the spin was full. This one is a mint chocolate chip dragon. It has white wings and, you know, brown spikes going down its back. I think he's cute. This might be the first one I used circular eyes on. Before that, I was using these oval eyes. Actually, those are circular. My bad, guys. These ones are ovals. Let me know what you guys like better, and I can switch between them if you really want me to. This is a s'mores dragon. Not a lot of people guessed that in the original TikTok, which I guess means I did a bad job. But I still like him. I still think he's cute. This is our Valentine's dragon, which I wish I had been able to start my Etsy just a little bit sooner, because it would be appropriate to have it. It would have been like more appropriate to sell it during Valentine's Day time. But I will probably still be selling this, even though I love it and it's not like seasonally correct right now. This one is another one I'm iffy about, just because he's mini. He's mini and he's fuzzy, which I don't know if people would like, or if that would be like a turn off or what. This is a peppermint dragon, just white and red. He's pretty basic. This was our St. Patrick's Day dragon, which I also wish I had gotten to start my Etsy earlier for, to be seasonally appropriate. He's got gold whiskers and gold spikes down his back, and other than that, he has 2 different greens. We have our Lunar New Year dragon, which again, seasonally not appropriate. His whiskers are a little short, but I still think he's cute. I still think he embodies the vibe and the vision. The last one I haven't actually posted anywhere yet, so I'm not sure if I want to show it. I think I'm going to show you guys really quickly. I'll just... That is our last dragon. So we have 2 more bins to get through, but one of them, probably none of it will be for sale, just because I don't enjoy them. So originally I wasn't going to include the ones I didn't want to sell, and that I was like sure about not wanting to sell. But I have posted them on TikTok, and I feel like if I'm going to post them on one platform, it doesn't hurt to post them on another. So these 2 would not be sold. This one took a lot of knitting, which is part of it, but also he has no eyes, no face. He's very, I feel like he does give bear, which is good, but he's also very flat. Like, I don't know, I just wouldn't feel right selling him. Honestly, probably same about these 2 and one more. These 2, because I made these 2 for somebody, and it just feels weird selling something I made for somebody, even if I'm not friends with that person anymore. Another one I probably wouldn't sell is this. I know so many people have said it's cute. I hate it, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be hating on your faves, but like, I hate him. This is another one. It's a failed project, so it's definitely not getting sold. I don't know how it turned out so flat, because it's supposed to be like those flippable octopuses that were really popular in like 2020. It's supposed to be one of those. I don't know how it's so flat. This one I could go either way on. It's well made. I don't know if I like it, but I could see other people liking it, so I don't really want to stop someone who enjoys my work from getting to enjoy my work. This one I probably wouldn't sell, honestly. I still hate him. I don't know if I'm just really bad at making rabbits or if I just happen to hate these ones. This goes along with the bigger one. I wouldn't sell him, even though he has eyes. Cerberus, I would have to remake better, because I didn't stuff his necks at all, so they just dangle. And one of his heads is like sideways at all times, basically. So I would want to remake him and try to make him better before I tried selling him. These two I probably would sell, but I'm not 100% sure, just because they're both like leaning sideways, which is probably a tension issue if anything. They also have really bad like gapping, and there's holes in the neck, and I feel weird about selling that. Last couple, I don't think I would have any problems selling our giant turtle. He's cute. He has no holes really. Same with our pig. He's cute. I wouldn't mind, I don't think. Or our axolotl. I feel like I could sell him fine. Same with our other pig, who's in just a slightly darker pink. I would sell the fish. His tail is curling, but it's not really that bad of an issue. I would consider selling this if there was enough interest, but I'm not sure I would sell it just like to sell it. My last two, my giraffe and my, I think, brontosaurus. I would not sell the giraffe. I would have to remake it and like really focus, because somehow I messed up on the giraffe, and I feel like it's really noticeable. I don't like him. But our brontosaurus is mostly fine, so honestly, I would probably sell him. And that is everything from our second bin. It's everything from this bin. On to our last bin, which will probably take the longest because everything in it is tiny. This has probably the most things I would be willing to sell, because like, just straight off the top, take away like these three things and I would probably sell everything left in here. I wouldn't sell the hedgehog because his face is messed up, and I wouldn't sell this just because of the color blocking, unless, you know, someone wants it. Again, if any of you show interest in one of these enough, I probably would consider selling it, just because I need the space back in my room. I don't have a dedicated craft room. This is all just sitting in my bedroom. We have a mini pig. His ears are kind of too big for his head. They cover his eyes a lot, but I think that's cute. I think it's charming. He has a little curly tail. We have a mini clown, which I probably would sell. I feel like he's a lot better made than the jumbo clowns. That feels weird. Okay, oh well. Our raccoon and our fox, they're made basically the same, you know, just different colors. I would sell either of these. I would also sell the other raccoon pattern I had and still have, but haven't used in a very long time if I saw enough interest in it. I have 5 of these dogs in here. I'm not going to take them all out, I don't think, just because I don't want to look for them all. But there's 2. Their ears are also too big for their face, but they stay back better. Mice, also think I have 5 of these. This one I wouldn't sell just because I forgot the eyes and I don't feel like embroidering the eyes on. So I'm gonna have to make more brown mice, just if people want that. Okay, cats. There's a lot of cats in here. There's 3 different colors of cats. There is a black, a gray, and a tan. This one's upside down, I think. Yeah. Okay, so three different cats. I would probably sell any of them. I feel like they're really cute. The mushroom babies I don't actually love, so I'm not sure if I want to sell them, but I have 5 or 6 of them. So like, let me know, guys. I probably wouldn't sell the star because I put eyes on one side and now it looks weird. Because like, no matter what way you hold it, he's not looking right. We have our 2 little party birds. We have a penguin and an owl, I believe. I made these a while ago. I don't remember what the patterns were. I added the hats though myself. This is a peppermint penguin. The peppermint thing was like a whole series for me. So there's also a cat, a dog, a possum, and an axolotl. And then we have this axolotl and these possums. I only have 1 jumbo possum, but I have 5 or 6 of these little ones again. I have a jellyfish and a gummy bear. I probably wouldn't sell the gummy bear. I feel like his stitches aren't defined enough for it to, you know, really read as gummy bear. I have these 2 cats. This one's made with scrap yarn and this one is made with, you know, just solid white. I would probably sell the solid white one but not the scrap yarn one, mostly because I know someone who really loves this, and if I'm going to give it to someone, it would probably be her. Last couple things, I promise. A platypus. Everyone keeps saying I need to make him a hat. I know I do. I'm always so busy making completely new things that I feel like I don't have time. This turtle, same pattern as the giant turtle, just different yarn, smaller. We have ghosts. I would probably sell these around Halloween, not right now, because at the time of filming this, it's mid-March. I'm not sure when this is going up, but it's mid-March right now, so I probably wouldn't sell them right now. Ice cream and a triceratops. Sell both of those probably. I don't see any problem with them. A lizard and a panda. I, again, would probably sell both of them. I don't see like many problems with them, at least. This little seal is really cute, but I only have 1. I would probably make more if I was going to sell them, just because, I don't know, I have a good feeling about him. I feel like he would do well. We have 2 little octopi. I don't like them very much, but I do feel like they're cute. Maybe they would do well. This one I definitely feel like is cute and I would sell it. A capybara. I don't know if I would sell these. I feel like none of his features are defined enough to sell them, just because he looks like a guinea pig to me. We have, I think, only 2 things left. It's hard to judge. There's a lot in the bin because I made duplicates of a lot of these. But sorry about that. I think these are our last 3 though. I'm pretty sure these are our last 3. We have a mini panda, a mini fox, and this octopus. It's really hard to see his eyes, but he does have eyes there and there. They shine in the light, so I feel like I would sell a lot of this bin if there was interest, you know, if I could. That's, I think, is officially everything. So thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you would enjoy seeing, and let me know what you would personally want on my shop if I were to list anything. It can be something I haven't made yet. If I like the idea enough, I will make it, and I will let you know. Again, thank you for watching. I am on TikTok, Instagram, Ravelry, and now Etsy. That's all. Thank you guys. Bye.